So let's fast forward 3 weeks.
Okay. Um, 3 weeks, Nick went back to work. Me and Judah were kind of getting ready to get up for the day, and he was whimpering a lot, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And like, I picked him up, and he was burning up. So I took his temperature, and it was 104. I immediately got us in the car and started headed to the hospital. So while we were there, his temperature wasn't dropping like they wanted it to. After giving him some medicine, we ended up being admitted, and they thought it was only going to be a couple of days. They were like, let's just get the fever down, see what's going on with him. That was on a Monday. Tuesday night, about 11 o'clock, he started seizing. At first, I didn't know what was going on. I just knew like something wasn't right. And so I kept calling the nurse's station. Duro came in, and he said that's a seizure. That's what that is. They kept coming in throughout the night. He would seize like at least once an hour. Nick came up that morning. They ended up putting him in the PICU so that he would have one-on-one time with nurses. It's a Wednesday night, so we decided that we are going to watch our church service. In the middle of the service, Pastor Scott had the congregation stop and reach their hands towards us and start praying. I'm going to need you to take it.
We've experienced the presence of God. We know what the presence of God feels like. When Pastor Scott had that congregation lift up their hands towards us, and when I tell you that that presence of God hit that room, he completely cleansed Judah. Not only did Judah had no more seizures after that very moment, he didn't have no more fevers. Went to like 99, I think, a couple times, but it never reached the danger zone. He got touched by God in that very moment and has not had a seizure ever since. This is why it's so important to have you a church family. It took the faith of the people to stand up and declare the name of Jesus over our little boy.